Welcome, race fans. Tonight we are here with IWCR, their Gen 6 series, sponsored by Coil Bound Motorsports. And they are going to be turning 125 laps here tonight at Charlotte, one of my favorite tracks. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it very much. If it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, please do go subscribe. Just takes just a second to click that subscribe button. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com. Also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. A little under 6 minutes left in practice here before qualifying starts, so time enough to go get your favorite beverage and a snack and be ready for 125 laps here tonight, folks. It's going to be exciting racing. We got a special paint job out here tonight, run by Randall Lightning McQueen Drake. Going to be running the Lightning McQueen car. Looks pretty cool too. I was just admiring it here. Well, he's not on the track right now. Doggone it. Well, we'll catch up with him here in a little bit. Scott will be along here probably after the national anthem. While these guys are out here qualifying, he'll probably be along here to give us a rundown of the points. It's been pretty exciting so far this season. Been a great season. Well, welcome there, Hellraiser. Yeah, hey, hit that subscribe button, buddy, if you don't mind. We do broadcast. We're broadcasting actually 6 nights a week right now. The only dirt series we'll be running will be on Thursday nights with the MaxSpeedTV Dirt Slinger series. Brand new that we'll be starting up. Probably doing some testing and stuff this Thursday, so look for us here next Thursday, this coming Thursday, I should say, up on here. But we will be off tomorrow night and be back Sunday night with SRA, so tune in Sunday night and Monday night with SRA too. Sunday nights are K&N series, Monday night is our Gen 6 series. It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here. I got to tell you that, Hellraiser. We have a lot of fun, man. A lot of people in chat. Do have moderators, so if anybody kind of gets a little obnoxious or anything, they take care of that. I don't bother with them. They know their job. They do a great job at it too, and I let them take care of that. But join in on the fun, man. These guys, they get pretty chatty. Once the race gets going, they get chatting away. So 125 laps here tonight, folks. And the word on the track here, we've been hearing there's a lot of grip out here to be had tonight. So look for some really good racing. I was thinking about dragging one of the guys up here and have a chat with them here. Let's see if we can get Randall Lightning McQueen Drake. How you doing there tonight, buddy?
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. I love the paint job, man. That is so cool. Hey, we've been hearing reports that there's a lot of grip out there on the track tonight. Are you feeling that too?
Believe it or not, initially we felt it was a little on the loose side. We feel like the more we tighten it up, the better we feel. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit opposite maybe than some of the other guys.
Okay, well,
but we're still tinkering. Believe it or not, we tinker to the very last second as always.
Well, is your plan here to kind of run in the back as you usually do, and then kind of work your way to the front slowly?
I'm actually torn on what I'm going to do for tonight. Part of me wants. I haven't been able to run too many good qualifying laps, so I kind of don't know if I want to and be caught in the hornet's nest. So I don't know. I'm thinking about starting from the back at the same time. Like the racer in me wants to start at the front. So
I know. Yeah, that is a tough choice to make. I gotta agree with you on that one. Well, we'll wish you good luck out there, Randall, and go get him, brother. Let's see if you can bring home a top 5 anyhow.
That's what I'd be looking forward to doing, trying to do something like that.
Yes, sir. All right, good luck.
Or surviving at least, anyway.
That's right. Ciao. Yep. Good ciao. Oh, that's funny stuff. Randall Lightning McQueen Drake. Well, very good there, Hellraiser. Glad to have you. And we got quite a few regulars that hang out in here, and the admins or the moderators, they keep them pretty chatty in here. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play our national anthem, and we'll be right back after that. So don't go anywhere.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway as promised, and like I said, Scott should be along any time now. He'll give us a rundown of the points. Hey, Scott.
Hey, what's going on, Rudy? How we doing tonight?
Hey, doing good there, brother. Ready for some Charlotte racing tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I think this might be a very competitive race. I'm sure we're going to see some cautions here tonight, though, because it's going to be so competitive.
Yeah, well, I kind of got mixed things about, I talked to a few of the drivers. Some of them said it was really a lot of grip. I talked to, Galen Gidman, and he said it had tons and tons and tons of grip. And then I talked to Randall Lightning McQueen Drake, and he said that he thought they were still trying to dial their car in. Yeah, he's got a new paint job on his car, Lightning McQueen.
Nice. I love that movie, Cars.
Yeah, I know it. I do too. Great movie. And we got some new people in chat. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll here tonight.
Well, if it's feeling grippy out, that means this race is definitely going to be real racy then, and super competitive, and everybody's going to be chomping at the bit tonight. So, but let's go ahead and knock out the points and get them out of the way.
Yes, sir.
Michael Gonzalez comes into tonight on a blistering pace so far. 3 top 5s to start the season, 2 wins, and he's got a 19-point lead over Bernard Person. Jared Schwartz is 3rd, Michael Libby 4th. Jesse Schwartz, the defending champion, is back in 5th. Josh Schwartz up 4 spots to 6th. Logan Powers 7th. Van Helm 8th. Evan Schroeder 9th. And Jeff Hollingsworth rounds out top 10.
Very good. Yeah, we haven't been seeing a whole lot out of the APC group this season, but, I think they're about to start rocketing toward the front up there, Hollingsworth actually being one of them. We've got some very good guys in that group there. Bentley Glazer, Jordan Churchill's going to be making his appearance back in here tonight. I talked to him. Robbie Vrabel. These guys are all very good. We got our Canadian brother, Mark Robertson, making a showing here tonight. Yeah, good deal.
The Green Machine, the Canadian Rocket.
There you go. Colton Davis making it in. Bernard Person. A lot of these guys. The 3 Schwartz guys. They're not related, but I call them the 3 Schwartz brothers. And like you always told them, may the Schwartz be with you. Yeah, that was a pretty good coined phrase by our buddy there, Scott Brinson. Man, that's pretty cool.
Well, they none of them have yet picked up a win this season, so we'll see if one of the 3 Schwartz boys can find victory lane tonight.
Ooh, and Adam Benefield just rocketed to the top. They were taking over the pole from Thomas Keene. The only Schwartz I've seen out there, Joshua Schwartz, comes in 5th. I haven't seen Jesse yet. They got plenty of time, though. They still got just a little under 5 minutes left of their 10-minute qualifying session.
Yeah, they usually go out in the second half of qualifying. They're consistent about that every week, where they go out usually about the second half of qualifying, kind of see what everybody's got, what they're laying down, and go out and try to do their thing.
Yes, sir. Well, guys, my moderators will make you feel right at home there. They'll keep you chatting. So chat it up with them, having fun, enjoy yourself. Hopefully enjoy the show here. Scott and I'll do our best to keep you informed of everything that's going on the racetrack. As we usually do, Scott, we always give them a pretty colorful commentary. You do, anyhow. You give them pretty colorful commentary.
You're not so bad yourself.
Nah, I'm not as good at colorful commentary like you are.
I appreciate it, buddy. I'll try to be on my game tonight. I'm here, so it's been a long Friday afternoon, I can tell you that. Now Friday evening.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just about over, buddy. You got about an hour and a half racing here, and it'll be over for you.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a lot of green flag action here tonight. Looks like we got 30 hot rods here tonight. Haven't looked at the weather yet. Let's do a weather check here. Looks like default weather, 78 degrees, 55% humidity. Winds are 2 miles an hour to the north, 106-degree track temperature. All in all, from what we're getting, it's pretty grippy out there.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I love Charlotte. This is one of my favorite tracks, and it is actually my favorite track to do a broadcast on. I think the iRacing outdid themselves on the graphics on this track, and it's pretty amazing and very clear, very over standard. From what a lot of their new tracks are a little more, maybe a little more graphical, but this track here seems to meld in very good with any graphics card. Heck, you can have a 1 gig graphics card out here, and this track looking beautiful. We
got a lot of color at this track too.
Yeah.
From the wall being yellow to the grandstands.
You got that right. Yeah, it's let's see what. Yeah, here we go. There's a look from the front. The front seats here as Brian Helm comes around to turn his qualifying lap. Yeah, I love that big viewing screen on the backstretch. That is awesome.
Brian Helm broke the top 10 with that qualifying run there with a 27 and 863.
Nice.
And I'm thinking that's about going to be it. Oh, Chris Spence is rolling out now.
I guess they don't show that viewing screen during qualifying. I'm not seeing it. It must be just during race. Wow.
Well, scheduled for 125 laps here tonight, folks. So find yourself a comfy chair, grab yourself a cold beverage, maybe a bag of Doritos or something.
Yeah, Terry, make them feel comfortable. We've got some pretty good guys on there. Oh, Roger said he might try to join us later or something. I don't know. That'll be cool. That'll be cool.
Is he not racing?
Yeah, he's racing. I don't think he's going to
So
qualify.
he's planning on wrecking out then?
Well, we hope not, but...
Well, if he's going to join us, he's going to have to wreck out.
Yeah, I know it. All right, closing seconds here of qualifying, folks. Looks like that's pretty much everybody's done taking their qualifying time. Adam Benefield going to come out with the pole. And I don't even see Jesse Schwartz in the top 15. Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, third. Duh. Looking right at it. Now I feel like a real heel.
Go ahead and take care of the grid. I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be back by the time we start.
We got it, brother. Okay, folks, that's going to wrap up qualifying. And Adam Benefield will come away with the pole. On the outside of the front row is going to be Thomas Keene. All right, as everything gets switched over here, we'll give you a rundown of the grid, the starting grid, here just a second. All right, starting on the pole, Adam Benefield with a 27.656. What a smoking fast lap that was, man. That's pretty bad. Man, that's pretty good, actually. A bad good. Thomas Keene starting on the outside of the front row there in second. Jesse Schwartz starting third. Jimmy Mullis fourth. Jarrett Schwartz in fifth place. Michael Gonzalez, our two-time winner, is starting out. He's our points leader by 19 points. He'll be starting in sixth place. Joshua Schwartz seventh. Galen Gidman eighth. Daniel Smallwood ninth. And Brian Helm, that'll be your top 10. Paul Berthwick starting 11th. Bentley Glazer 12th. Nathan Sedlick will start 13th, and I'm trying to figure out why this is not going. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Nathan Sedlick will start 13th, and Bernard Person 14th. Joshua Witherspoon starting 15th. Evan Schroeder 16th. Jeff Hollingsworth 17th. Paul Crumry 18th. Robbie Vrabel Jr. starting back in the back of the field, not taking the qualifying time, starting 19th. Colton Davis 20th. Chris Pence 21st. Thomas Brandner way back in 22nd. Hopefully his dad Tom Brandner's tuning in tonight. John Verga 23rd. Jordan Churchill. Talk to Jordan. He's going to be re-entering back in here and see how he can do. He'll start 24th. Justin Warner 25th. Travis Browder making an appearance here. Will start 26th. Logan Powers 27th. Roger Wagner 28th. DeAndre Artis will start 29th. Mark Robertson 30th. And Randall Drake, shotgun on the field in 31st position. Holy smokes, he's starting dead last. Lightning McQueen. And we will, let's see here, we got to get back here to our leader, Adam Benefield, as we get everybody sorted out. And we'll get ready to kick things off here, folks. Again, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it very much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, folks, and give us a thumbs up on the video. We are ready to kick the day off here, folks. This is going to be exciting. 125 laps looking at these guys. Lightning McQueen starting dead last. I don't know if you all have seen the movie Cars. Great movie for an animated movie, man. I love that movie. Pretty good.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have
yeah.
seen that movie,
Yeah.
especially if they got kids.
All right, Scott,
Yes,
here we
go on,
go,
Rick.
man. Yeah, we got it. Adam Benefiel, ready to get the green flag. Pace cars in, and there we go.
Ready, green, 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 green.
Green flag is out. Boy, he got a great jump on Thomas Keene. Boy, Jesse
Looks like
Schwartz.
everybody got off to a good start there.
Oh, Jesse Schwartz a little tight. Well, looks like Jimmy Mullis is going to drive around the outside of Jesse and retake that third position.
A lot of cars out there tonight. 31 of them total here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here in the 4th race of the season for IWCR. Friday night under the lights.
Yeah, we got.
Although we're not under the lights tonight. Daytime racing.
Looks like we may have one guy that did not start.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Caution's already out.
Oh,
Already.
Thomas Brander going around.
Oh,
Wow.
T-Brand. 3-time champ here.
Yeah, the only ever 3-time champ here at IWCR.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think I see what the problem is. He's running a different paint scheme. Maybe that thing's not as slick through the air as it normally is. Uh-oh. And he's doing some blinking.
He's been blinking here in the recent weeks.
He just totally blinked out. There he's back. Oh, and he got tagged in the back by Randall Drake. Oh, yeah, he blinked out big time. I'm thinking he's having some major internet issues there. Wow, and he's already to pit road, man. Well, these guys.
He's gonna have to get those internet issues dealt with because the last couple of weeks we've seen him blinking quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, I helped him with a few things. We did some router reset, and I'm thinking maybe I don't know, maybe his router could be bad or something. I don't know. I guess he's going to have to. His dad and him are going to have to deal with the cable company on that and see if they can't figure that out.
And he already took it behind the wall. He's
Yeah.
done. First one out of the race. Wow, you don't see that ever.
Man. No. Well, he is married now, you know. Well, that'll just give him time. He can go spend time with the wife now.
Well, you might as well take this time to get an interview in. You never know. We may not get a bunch of chances.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's do this. Somebody we don't.
A lot of people here tonight.
Let's talk to. How about we talk to Bernard Person? Bernard Person, you got a copy?
Second the points.
Yes, sir.
Bernard, you're second into points coming into tonight. Man, what is the plan here, brother?
Just take it easy. Try to stay out of trouble.
Well, okay. You were going to be restarting 11th here. How's the car feeling on the track tonight?
Well, I didn't get enough run laps in, but it feels okay for the laps that we did.
Well, you practiced, so I mean, did the track change that much? Since practice, the carryover on the track.
Yeah, everything that I was changing just wasn't working.
Oh,
So,
man.
So I just threw something in there.
Oh, okay. Well, you're part of the Go Fast Turn Left team there. I'm sure you guys do a little setup sharing. Does the team have a plan here, a goal tonight to maybe try to everybody get up into the top 10?
Yeah, we all have the same setup. I just did a few changes for myself.
Right, yeah. A few little personal changes, yep. All right, brother. Well, we'll wish you good luck out there. Hopefully you can maintain that second in points, brother. Man, that's good to see you up there, Bernard.
Thank you, and have a good night. Good show.
You too, brother. All right. Well, Adam Benefiel leading all the laps so far. Only one driver out of the race. Everybody's still on the lead lap. In the past, Scott, how we've always seen Jordan Churchill up there, battling when it come down to the end of the race. I kind of look for that again tonight.
Gonna be a race of attrition tonight. Attrition, I should say.
Attrition, yep.
Get us going, Rudy.
Okay. Pace cars in. Here we go once again, folks. On the gas pedal, Adam Benefield.
Ready, green,
Green is out. What a tight field this is. Galen Gidman back in 8th. Trying to work the field. Daniel Smallwood making a look on the inside.
Wonder how long it'll be before we get our next caution. Look at this craziness out there.
Yeah, this is they're starting to get a little single file here, and that's what they need to do right now. They need to get some single file action going on. Pick off a car here and there. Hollingsworth coming from 17th, already up to 11th. Great move. Bentley Glazer right behind him in 12th, part of the APC group. Colton Davis in 13th.
3 wide. 3 wide back here.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, mid-pack, it's crazy back here. These guys are racing for every little bit they can get.
And that's usually the way we see it here too. These guys, they get pretty wild until they kind of get sorted out a little bit. Jordan Churchill going backward. Nathan Sedlick coming up on the inside of Jordan Churchill. And that's for 18th. Just a textbook pass right there by Nathan Sedlick. And we got a brand new leader, Jimmy Mullis, taking over the lead, and he leads his very first lap of the race, getting by Adam Benefield. I'll tell you what, you get by Adam Benefield, you did your homework, Scott.
Yeah, Adam's definitely tough. We saw him start in the back of the field last week. He didn't win the race, though, last week, did he?
No. I don't think. I don't know. You got.
No, I didn't think so. It was Colton Davis who wound up when they both started 22nd, 21st. I can remember which one of them won, but it was Colton Davis that won the race last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, Adam started 22nd, Colton started 21st. They both drove through the field. But Adam already up here in the front tonight. He said, "Nah, none of that tonight."
And there's your teammate back here, Paul Crumry.
Yeah, good to see old Paul out there at the racetrack. And I'm not sure what setup he's rocking, but he sounded excited about running Charlotte tonight.
Well, he was running. He's in with the Stupid Fast Racing team there with Evan Schroeder and Logan Powers, and Logan just went by him and took over 14th. And old Travis Browder, old T-Bro, just rocketed by Paul on the outside, and he goes into 15th after starting 26th, Scott. One of the biggest
Travis
movers.
he was a late arriver here. He got here with like 30 seconds left in qualifying, so he barely made it in. So if he winds up on the podium tonight, think about that later on, where he made it in the final minute of registration.
Yeah, no kid.
Didn't take no practice, no qualifying. Started in the back. He don't need to practice here. He knows this joint.
yeah. He's turned a lot of laps here. I got to say that. Robbie Vrabel, 21st. They're all getting pretty single file right now. And the Canadian Rocket, Mark Robertson, in 22nd. Started 30th. And don't look now, folks, but there's Lightning McQueen making an appearance. He's moving up. Isn't that a cool looking car, Scott? Lightning McQueen. Uh-oh, he just went a little high there, and he just got passed up. Roger Wagner.
It is a good looking car. I just now got a good look at it. Yeah, he needs to stay away from that wall up there.
Yep. Lightning McQueen.
He's probably rocking that for his kids. I'm guessing that's why he's running that. That's cool.
He said he's seen it, and he just really liked the paint scheme. It is a cool looking paint scheme. One of my favorite animated movies right there. Mullis and Benefield taking the lead here. Keene and Jesse Schwartz right close behind. Just a little bit of a break back to Jarrett Schwartz. We've seen Jarrett really do some amazing driving here this season. And hanging right with Jesse and Josh and all these guys up in the front. Michael Gonzalez coming in behind Josh Schwartz. Our only two-time winner so far this season. And 2 in a row, Scott. Man, won the first 2 races in a row. 3 top 5, you said. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he finished 4th last week, so he's gobbling up as many positions as he can.
19-point lead. Great job. Daniel Smallwood moves into 8th.
Sorry, I finished third last week. He grabbed that last spot there at the end. I forgot about, away from Jared Schwartz. He finished on the podium, so he's got 3 podiums to start the season. Plus, he had the fastest lap of the race last week.
Oh, we got another brand new leader. Adam Benefield goes back to the lead. Looks like Jimmy Mullis slipped or something there, and he's going to lose a couple of positions. Well, actually 3 if Jesse gets by. Jesse's going to beat him to the line, and I don't think Jesse's done. It looks like he's going to keep that nose under Thomas Keene. Nope, Keene closes the door on it.
Oh, much better green flag run here this time than on our first run there.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you know, the
It's
thing
kind of calmed down rather quickly. That's good.
Yeah, you got to settle down. You know, it's a long race, and you got to save your car. They don't have any quick fixes here, so you know you got to take it pretty easy. Jesse Schwartz taking over second from Thomas Keene. Thomas goes back to third.
Good to see Keene running up front. We'll see if he can hold on to that. Consistency has been Keene's problem here on Friday nights.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it's been a while since we've seen him on the podium. He's due.
Yep, big field here tonight. Justin Warner going clear to the back of the field as Adam Benefield comes around to lead another lap here, folks. Well, what do you think, Scott? Let's do a little crank it up early and get that out of the way. What do you think?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right. Join us for a little crank it up here, folks. Turn up the speakers.
Ooh. Yeah, just that door contact right there. Well, last week's winner looking to make it 2 in a row. Jay Gonzalez is right back here in a big swarmy pack right now. There's a storm of brewing. He's got to be careful. You're right in front of him, and there it is. There it is. The points leader just got caught up in it. Oh, and they're still wrecking. Still wrecking. I could see that coming. Ooh, guys are still trying to avoid Michael Gonzalez, who stopped right in the middle of the track there. Oh, we're still wrecking. Somebody just pile drive somebody else there at the end. Watch that all the way through, because a couple more cars just got taken out at the very end. Wow. I could see that storm of brewing for about 2 laps, and man, yeah, the points leader just took a big hit. Yeah, keep watching it, because there's a couple at the end when they're trying to slow down and avoid it, and one of them pile drives somebody else. Yeah, it's somebody that's trying to avoid him that does it. Keep watching. No, it was Roger Wagner that killed the 07. That's who it was. That's who I wanted you to see who it was. It was up there near Galen. It was in front of Michael, but yeah, it was Roger. Yeah, at the very, very bottom.
Yes, sir. Well, the car's pretty good. Yeah, it takes it a couple laps to get going, but you know, the guys that won up really we thrashed on this thing for about an hour and a half before the race started, and I feel like we got us a good piece right here that could win the race. We just got to play the pit strategy right and don't do anything stupid with the old rust bucket, and we should be talking to you after the race, hopefully. All right, man. Have me a cold beer ready. I'll do my best. Thank you, sir.
It was back in February last time that he won here. Yeah, Benefield's last one was back on February 24th. He led 105 of 125 laps at Arlington, started from the pole.
Ready, green, green, green,
A
green.
whole lot fewer cars out there now. We've lost Mark Robertson and Galen Gibbon. They're both officially out of this race. See the 07? Yeah, he got killed. While you're here, give us a thumbs up and push that old subscribe button. Our points leader, man, 22nd position, but he's definitely heavily injured. It happens, Rudy. It's the internet, brother. Even you're not invincible to glitches. Now look at this battle that Evan Schroeder's got on his hands back here. He's got a whole bunch of cars in his rear view mirror. Goes Colton Davis and Bernard Person are in this pack here. Actually, Bernard Person's right up the road in front of these guys. Ooh. These races at Charlotte are always crazy, especially when you got a lot of cars out there. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking around, and yeah, it looks like he is the biggest mover of the race so far. Are they? Let me take a look at the schedule real quick. Some other big movers. Jeff Hollingsworth started 17th, currently running 3rd. Robbie Vrabel started 19th. He's running 4th. And old Randall Drake, where'd he go? There he is. Fell a spot. Started 31st, but he's running 19th, so he's picked up 12 spots. And yeah, they are off this week in the Truck Series. They'll be back next week at Talladega. Yeah, Helm started 10th, currently running 20th. Colton Davis, last week's winner, he stood 20th, and he's running 13th. Kind of surprised not to see Colton a little further up in this field, but we still got a long way to go, so. Well, Rudy, we have been joined in the booth by Mr. Roger Wagner. Roger, what happened out there, man?
I have no idea. I expected to come around and on a self-cleaning track, the top to be clear, and I could just kind of roll through there. And there was a car sideways right up there, and the binders on that car were set the wrong bias, and I couldn't get stopped. And man, I feel bad for DeAndre. He didn't do anything wrong. I just ran right into him.
Yeah, he needed an ambulance after that one.
Yeah, I was off the gas from the time I entered the corner. I was just coasting through there thinking, I'll just throw through on the high side and let everybody get back around and get in line. And I come around, there was her sitting there. It was a complete shock. But
that was the points leader, too.
And he was already destroyed. Oh, somebody's wrecking on the backstretch, boys. I think that's Vrabel.
Yeah, kept it down below that white line.
What a grab. I mean, them tires are going to be mad at him for another couple laps. But
got another one going through the grass. He's coming back up, though. He's all right. Is that Jordan?
That was Colton. You know, that car's got a little damage on the back, but it doesn't look like it should be affecting any of the aero of that car. Yeah, but on the green front end of that car, you can't tell, right?
Oh, man. He's down below the line. Nope, down below the line still. He's getting her rolling.
He running about second right there, and he looked like he was actually closing in on Schwartz, and he just clipped a Walkman off of two and then backed it into the inside fence. Wow. Is that right? I wasn't watching the front. I've actually been watching a really intense battle for 14, 15, 16 for a little while. It's all spread out now, but I was watching that myself.
Yeah, he's on the move. He's on the move right now. He's out there teaming up Evan Schroeder and Logan Powers tonight. They're all teammates here in this Gen 6 series. He's having a good run, though. Whoa, he's side by side with Holton Davis right now, door to door. Oh, and they're wrecking. There's your next caution. Well, you jinxed him, Rudy.
He was doing pretty well. Yeah, it looks to me like he just kept trying to squeeze him up towards the fence, and when Paul was ready to turn in, Holton just decided he wasn't going to. I don't know.
Yeah, either way, he should have gave him a little room, though. Had Colton given him a little room, that would have never happened, and we wouldn't have two torn up race cars. Luckily, nobody ran either one of them over, but I know Paul's going to be upset about that. He was having a good run here. You just said he just broke the top 10. And then they had some activity on pit road. Wow. Crumrine wound up spinning out Colton Davis on pit road because Colton come down and started dooring him on pit road. Yes. Fireworks. Charlotte brings out the best in people.
Yeah, you'd think this was friggin' short track race at Richmond or Bristol or something tonight.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Rudy? Yeah, we got a great car. We had Jimmy and Gonzo work on something for us. It's real good, and I avoided that big one there off of 2 and was third, and I just showed the world I can't pit. Nah, it was too far forward, and I thought I bumped it. But anyway, we're in 10th. We'll dig some more. I'm just taking it easy. If they're faster, I let them go. And I'm just in a rhythm. I like it when we go long. You know that. You're right. You're right. That's all it is rhythm. I'm an old drummer, so it works out well. Appreciate it. We're trying, man. We're trying. Sorry about Jimmy and Gonzo having bad luck there. I think Robbie's fun, but I don't know if he has any damage. But we're racing on, man. We still got a long way to go.
Night of survival tonight, Hollingsworth.
Hey, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
How you doing, man? Good luck.
Good, buddy. Thanks.
Driving like Kyle Busch. For now. Yeah. Nah, I love T, bro. He just he drives his butt off, and he don't give you much room for error. That's for sure. But he drives pretty clean. Well, here we go. Ready to get this thing cranked back up. Lights are out. Been a wild race so far. You're just tuning in. Gonna have 50 down, 75 to go. That was what, our third caution, Rudy?
Let me see here. Yeah, that was caution number 3.
Well, here we go. Pace car's off. Ready to rock and roll again in Charlotte. Jesse held back.
Green.
We're going. Green flag is out. Smallwood's going to get a good jump to 82 because Jesse held him back. 82 didn't get a good start.
Yeah, Daniel had a little tire spin there on that takeoff. Did you notice that?
A little bit, not much.
Yeah.
He was still able to gain that second place. Didn't hurt him.
Yeah, he got that away from Adam Benefiel. Well, you got to do it on new tires. You know, when you're going to make a pass like that, you got to do it right away, don't you, Roger?
Yes, you do.
You know, you can't wait around.
Sometimes it'll get you in trouble, though.
Yep.
A little too aggressive, a little too early.
Smallwood's going for it right now. How about Daniel Smallwood? He has improved quite a bit.
Well, he is on the road to pro or something, Rod? What's he doing in the pro series?
Showing.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I haven't really talked to Daniel.
Hard to follow some of these guys. They're in, they're out, they're up, they're down.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Daniel is trying to become pro, and it's showing out here because here in these last couple races, we've seen him out front. And there for a while, we didn't hear anything from him for a long time. And now all of a sudden, he's leading the race here at Charlotte.
Not. Well, this is getting really messy back here, folks. Look at this battle here. They're all battling for second right now. Adam Benefield's got it, and all the rest of these guys won.
5 of them. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if T-Bro winds up winning this battle here and comes up with second place before it's all said and done.
Bentley Glazer clearing Thomas Keene. Oh, Glazer into the wall.
I think he might have got a little help there.
Wow.
Pardon me.
Yep, excuse me. Coming through.
I think that was old T-Bro. Gave him a little how you doing.
Hollingsworth back into 7th. Having a good run today. Jesse Schwartz trying to get back to the front. We're down to 21 drivers left in the race. Chris Pence, last one on the lead lap. And Logan Powers now is about 5 laps down driving the modified car out here. Nobody shot him the memo about this is supposed to be the Gen 6, so
We're not on dirt?
Oh, no. No, we're not on dirt tonight.
Oh. Well, that explains a whole lot about why I'm sitting up here and not down there.
Yeah, there you go. You're just too used
I
to
was trying to
driving
slide it through the corner, man.
Yeah, you're too used to driving them dirt cars. That's what it is, Roger.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's where my heart's at. So I do this for fun.
Browder into fourth.
And he's all over the 27 right now. That's the defending champion here in the series. And Hebro's letting him know he's not intimidated.
Nope.
82 taking a peek, looking to try to get a bumper underneath the 88 here. Didn't happen.
Yep, Smallwood's got that. He's got a little bit of a pull away now. I don't know. Adam might have backed it out just a little and maybe try to cool them tires off a little bit right now. He can't afford to wait too awful long because he's got Jesse Schwartz, the past champion here at IWCR, breathing down his neck.
You know, Keynes worked his way back into the top 5.
Mm-hmm. Jarrett Schwartz, 6th. I was looking for, where is Josh Schwartz? Oh, Josh Schwartz was out, wasn't he? Yeah, he's on pit road. He's sitting there with Roger.
Yeah, Josh Schwartz, he's currently 25th, 31 laps down.
What do you guys got, a card game going there in pit road, Rog?
Well, we're barbecuing some hot dogs and stuff, you know.
That sounds good.
Having a couple.
Here we go, 82 is making a move.
Having a couple brewskis.
Hey, you can't do that and drive a car.
Well, you're not driving.
Oh, wait, I don't have to drive.
Pearson used to do it every week.
Watch out now.
Here goes Benefield side by side with Daniel Smallwood.
And Smallwood's been fighting him off, but he's lost the battle now. Here comes Jesse Schwartz.
Well,
yeah,
Smallwood's going to try to close that door.
He's third.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe Daniel might have went out there and burnt them tires up early.
Well, he needed to make that smart move right there and go ahead and give them spots up and get in line before the 19 car got there and took another spot, and then there's 4 more spots, and before you know it, he's 10th.
Yeah, that's for sure. Adam Benefield back to the lead, leading 40 laps so far, coming to 41. Most of
that shows the maturity level that is increased in that driver right there, because a couple of seasons ago, he would have fought and fought and fought and fought to keep those spots and ended up 10th.
Yep.
Or worse.
Or worse, yeah. I think Daniel's learned a lot, you know.
Contact right behind Browder. Between, I think that's Keen and the 08.
Yep, of Jared Schwartz.
Yeah, door contact. They're racing hard back there.
One not wanting to give an inch to the other, and you'll have that.
And ain't that right in front of Hollingsworth right there?
Oh, yeah. Jeff Hollingsworth.
Yep.
So, you know, he's all kinds of geared up going, oh, boys, sort it out. Just sort it out.
Yep. I don't want to be involved in you guys' mess up there.
I don't want to give up a bunch of position here, but please sort this out.
Bentley Glazer in 8th, coming from 12th. And there's old Bernard Person, second in the points, moving from 14th up to 9th. Look at that. That's how you keep second in the points. Moving forward.
With the points leader currently in 19th position, Michael Gonzalez, he is still on the lead lap, but he's in 19th. Right. So Bernard's picking up ground on him with every position he can gain.
Yeah, Michael's got nobody to work with back. Well, Chris Pence, but they're actually not close enough to be teaming up here. Because draft, they will feel the draft. Draft's pretty important, especially on the front stretch where they can pick up some very high speeds, but he's still holding a pretty good speed.
He's just looking to try to finish as high as he possibly can tonight. He's hoping for some more cautions because that means some more accidents happen. But I don't know. We're starting to get a good green flag feel here. Yep. There aren't as many cars out on the track. So
now that battle has ended back there for about 5th. And Keene slid a little bit coming off too and gave that up to both Hollingsworth and Schwartz.
Yes, he did.
Hebro just got by Smallwood.
Oh boy, look at this, moving up. I'm thinking Daniel did go out there and he really burnt them tires up.
Yeah, he barbecued them tires.
Once you get that right rear angry at you, there ain't a whole lot you can do after that, is there, Roger?
Not for a long time there isn't. But the cliff is still at 280 degrees, and you get them right side tires up around that, you're basically just along for a ride most of the way.
And he's about to get passed up here. Looks like Jarrett Schwartz has got a run
Ooh.
on him. Oh, Logan
Wow.
Powers about to
51's
lose it.
losing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's the second time.
Yeah, he needs to just park that late model.
And we are officially halfway through this race. There'll be 66 down here and 59 to go.
I see Paul Crumride back out on
Look
the
at-
track.
Look at this side-by-side action here. Hollingsworth and Smallwood and Schwartz and Tebro.
Oh, yeah, there goes. T-Bro's not going to
All
fight
kinds
him.
of battling going on up here in the top 5.
Yep, Daniel finds himself back in 6th now.
Keen's just riding along here, trailing this group, trying to keep up. He's going to be the next one that's going to catch Smallwood. Smallwood's definitely going to keep falling back here, I think, the longer this green flag run goes. Yep. So is Tebro. He's starting to fall back, too. I think Tebro might have cooked up his tires as well. Because here comes Hollingsworth. Schwartz and Hollingsworth get by Browder and Smallwood.
You're on back through there a ways. You can see that Robbie Vrabel's busted himself inside the top 10. And I'm wondering how he's driving with sore feet like that, because he's already shot himself in the foot twice tonight. And he had to pick, right, left, because he shot himself in the foot on pit road. He sped on the first pit stops, and then he spun it out down the back stretch. So it's got to be tough driving with them sore feet like that.
I'll bet.
But he has managed to get back in the top 10.
Well, just a little joke here, Roger. At least he's still in the race.
Rudy got the jokes tonight.
Just had to get that in there,
And I deserve that. No problem with that. I didn't come here to win. I came here to get some laps. I did so, and I parked the car.
Jordan Churchill cutting that field in half. Oh, Bentley Glazer just got into the wall right there coming off of turn 2. Good save. That could have been pretty disastrous, too. I think he's seen the inside wall turn. When that car started to turn a little bit on him, he's seen that inside wall, and he steered out of it. So good job. Paul Berthwick up to 13th. Well, he got mired way back in the field early. But he's slowly working his way back up front. Here comes Randall, gosh, I can't, Lightning McQueen Drake. There we go. I'll get it. Lightning McQueen. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't care what anybody says, that's an awesome looking car right there.
He's picked up 17 spots. He started 31st, and he's worked his way up into the top 14. So Drake's having a hell of a run here tonight. But T-Pro is the biggest mover of the race, starting 26th and currently in 5th place, but he's riding around with tires that are pretty shot.
Yep.
There goes Smallwood. Browder out of the top 5 now. Smallwood back into the top 5.
Well, it could be maybe the tires have settled in now a little bit. And, Travis went out there and he really ran it pretty hard for quite a while. Keeping up with Adam Benefiel and Jesse Schwartz. So I'm kind of wondering maybe if he might have overheated them tires.
Well, don't look now, Rudy, but here comes your favorite new driver, the 79, Josh Witherspoon, slowly reeling in Browder like he's reeling in a fish.
Yep, coming from 15th up to 7th.
Every lap he gets a little closer. He's bringing Keen and a whole bunch of people with him. It's going to be a party once they get to Browder.
Yep, Bernard
Robbie
Person.
Vrabel's in there, Bentley Glazer.
Oh, Robbie was just loose coming off of turn 2. Boy, these guys are really getting loose off of turn 2. I know they say loose is fast, Roger, but boy, you don't want a car so loose you can't steer it, do you? Oh, almost contact there between
them. But
wow.
Person and Keen, that was pretty close. Person second in the points is having a pretty good run here in the top 10. Gonzalez is back in 18th, so he can't be making a mistake here. He can chop that lead big time. 19-point lead, he chopped in half before this night's over.
Well, Keen gets that good run off of turn 2, holds on to it for the time being, going into 3. Those two racing
Witherspoon putting a move on Browder just up road here. Look at this. Vrabel trying to get by these guys back here as well. All kinds of action going on right now.
We're not
That's all
that
in
far
the
from
top
pit
five.
stops.
And you think about it, guys, we're only 50 laps, 50 laps left in the race here. These guys have got to start setting their car up here and figuring out a strategy to bring it to victory lane or get on the podium or top 10 or whatever their plan is.
I think we're going to get a caution here in the next 5 laps. It's
That
starting
was
to get
almost
really
a come
crazy.
together right there, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the exit of 4 right there. You were watching the same thing I was watching.
Yeah, Jordan Churchill almost got into Travis Browder. Browder he is drifting back quick now.
That's Witherspoon, not Churchill.
I'm sorry, my bad. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it's getting dusty out there right now. There's some loose race cars out there currently. When was the last time they were on pit road?
About lap 47, it looks like. And so we're going to be getting into pit stops here
That's what I was
real
wondering.
quick.
Yeah, next 5 to 10.
Well, Jesse Schwartz was closing in on Adam Benefield, but, I'll tell you, I just don't think anybody's got anything for Adam on the long run. Adam is that car just seems to be dialed in for a long run setup. I noticed that after the restart, he just let a few cars go by him, and the next thing you know, he was passing them one at a time. Uh-oh, somebody got into the wall.
Caution somewhere, caution.
Keene,
Yep.
Thomas Keene.
Finally.
Let's go see what happened here to Thomas.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, he's okay down the back stretch, and it looked like Robbie Vrabel went to the inside, and Bentley Glazer. And this is about where it starts here, I think. Oh, he just absolutely drove right into the wall. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. And he caught Paul Berthwick on that, too. But I think it was kind of partially a ghost right there, because I don't think Paul even got any damage on that car. I don't see any anyhow. If there is, it's very, very slight. Wow, that's good. Good news for Paul. And here comes all the leaders to pit road.
Wasn't good news for Keene or Churchill.
No. That's a tough break when you're up there running that close to the front like that, and something happens, and you don't finish the race where you want to finish it. And he's on pit road. Looks like that car's pretty well messed up.
Yeah, it seems to happen to me every Wednesday night here lately.
Well, I'm thinking about I wonder if we could get a word in with Thomas Keene, find out what happened out there. Get his version of it anyhow. Thomas Keene, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Can you tell us what happened there, brother, or what happened on your version of it anyhow?
This car's been garbage all night after that wreck. The aerodynamics of the car is just horrible after getting to Colton there, and the car just got super looser than I expected, and wasn't paying attention. I was battling someone there and got to the wall and just launched right off of it and ran into not Jeff, excuse me. No, what's his name? Jordan and whoever, I think that was Paul, and it is what it is, but I'm just really pissed off. I was having a good night and that happened.
Well, we're sorry about your luck there, brother. Go out next week and give them hell, man. That's all you can do. Just try to make up for what you lost tonight. Is there any chance we'll see you back out on the track tonight, or is the car just too messed up?
No, it's done. Damaged.
Oh,
Right front is just caved in, and even if I could get back out there, it's gonna be off, and I don't want to wreck anyone else like I already have tonight. So.
Well, where's your team leader at tonight for JRF Motorsports?
That's what I'm wondering. I think he said he's having plans tonight, and he told me what to do to the car, and I did it. But I think with him in there and his knowledge of setups, it would have been a little bit better. But I think we got it to where I felt okay with it. It was tight, but I was okay with it at the beginning. But oh well, we'll go out there next week and see what we can do.
Okay, Thomas. Well, sorry about your luck, and good luck next week. Thanks for talking with us, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Well, Adam Benefield, Jesse Schwartz, going to be restarting on the front row again. Now, they can make it from here on fuel.
Yep.
So it's just a matter of...
They'll probably go, if this finishes green, they'll probably go to the end from there.
It's just a matter of saving your tires now.
Yep. It'll be sketchy at the end, but if this goes green, they won't pit again.
And we know who's got the long run setup, and that's Adam Benefield. But I'll tell you what, Jesse Schwartz is right there with him. Even at the end of that run there, Jesse was still only 3/4 of a second behind him. So if Jesse can hang on to him, or even clear him until those tires equalize between the two cars, we might see either one of them in victory lane. I wouldn't count out either one of them.
Oh, we got a long way to go still. A lot can happen. And you know the racing is going to ramp up. Get us going, Rudy.
I'll do it.
Good old Drake and that Lightning McQueen machine.
I know it.
Worked his way into the top 10.
Well, you know,
where'd he start? 31st?
You got to
31st, currently 10th place.
Yeah, he was dead last. You got to
He's
change your luck, and maybe a new paint job changes luck. Pace car's in. And there goes Adam. Not wasting any time.
Green.
He ain't going to spend time pacing. He wants to go racing. Jarrett Schwartz clearing Daniel Smallwood. Will hold on to third.
We lost Sedlick and Mullis officially. They both put it on the hauler.
Witherspoon, 5th place. Wow, look at this. Coming from 15th. And Bernard Person, 2nd in points. And he is in 6th, Scott. Look at this, man. This is impressive.
Yeah, Gonzalez out the last car in the lead lap, running 17th. Person knows that, so he's trying to chop into that lead as much as he can here tonight.
Oh, you bet.
He's managed to avoid all the carnage so far. Ooh, Jarrett Schwartz bouncing off the wall there. Here comes Smallwood. He's going to pounce.
Yep, he's going to take advantage of
little
that.
Contact there.
That was pretty close to being a big wreck.
Yeah, there's a couple of those going on right now. Person and Hollingsworth battling it up. Here comes T-Bro. He's going to try to dive underneath Person. Everybody going to try to grab now. It's like Christmas morning.
Yeah, because once them tires start going down, boy, you gotta try to get every position you can while they're new. Here comes Paul Berthwick by too. Oh, and he gets into Travis Browder. What a save by Browder.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What a save.
Wow.
That started off turn 2 when Browder and Hollingsworth touched it. Kind of killed Browder's momentum a little bit. And that carried all the way down into turn 3 right there. Good night.
Now he's got those tires a little angry at him, so he's going to have to kind of back it down and cool them off a little.
I'm sure he's a little angry.
Breath.
That was so close. What a piece of driving by Travis Browder, though. Man, that was impressive. Bentley Glazer right behind Randall Lightning McQueen Drake. I don't know if he doesn't.
Oh, wow. Look at the pack of cars here. This is crazy.
I mean, Randall's come up from 31st, so I'm going to say he's probably the biggest mover out there, picking up 20 positions. But if he doesn't win tonight, well, we're just going to have to call him Thunder McQueen.
Well, I bet he's hanging back right now because he can see the storm brewing in front of him.
No ka-chow.
Yeah, no ka-chow.
Oh, and he almost went kaboom right there.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
we got one in the wall.
There goes one. That was
Witherspoon.
Josh. Witherspoon. Yep.
Oh,
he didn't hit it too hard.
Was that some contact? Did he get some help right there?
Yeah,
I think he did. He's got a little bit of left front damage.
Well, that was a lot of net code is what that was.
Was it?
Yeah. There was still a great distance between him and Berthwick right there, and it just shot him to the wall. There was a little bit of net code right there.
And from a distance, it looked like he got some help.
And Jesse Schwartz getting by Daniel Smallwood, but that opened the door up for Jeff Hollingsworth to get in there. He's got his nose under Smallwood. Wow, these guys are
racing like we got 10 to go and not 25.
No,
35.
35. Oh my, we still got another pit stop to go.
Oh man. Oh.
No, I don't think they'll pit again. Not if it stays green. But it's not going to stay green. You can see it coming.
They can make it on 48 laps on the tank of fuel, can't they? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can't they run?
It wasn't even 48.
Yeah, tires is going to be the issue, but if
There'll be some guys that won't pit.
Yeah, if it stays green, I surely wouldn't pit. Unless the leaders come in.
No, hell no. I'd just limp around. Everybody else is going to pit. Not me.
Jarrett Schwartz coming up here.
Not with less than 10 to go. Oh, look at all the
my God.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's the big one.
There's your caution.
Somewhere, caution.
And wouldn't you know it, now Vrabel got into the side of his teammate, Bentley Glazer, on that. Let's go look at this. That was pretty wild. Great driving by Bentley Glazer, though. Let me get here to Vrabel.
That looks to me like he just got offline getting in the corner, and the car just kind of got away from him there.
Oh yeah, he was chasing it, and once he got up onto the wall there, when he come back down, there's his teammate Bentley Glazer, and oh my, wow, hard hit on Bentley Glazer's car. Well, I think that pretty much ended Robbie Vrabel's night. He's going to have a ton of damage on that car now. Well, this is the opportunity for the leaders to all come to pit road and freshen up them tires.
Tires won't matter now. They'll all have 4 Mr. Feelgoods.
And they'll probably have about 35 to go.
Not even.
32, something, whatever. 30 some.
Probably about 30. 29 or 30 to go when we go back to green.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you what, we've had some green flag runs tonight, Scott, that have been really great racing out there.
Been a crazy race.
Oh, man.
Just lost 2 more. The closer we get to the end.
You got that right.
Did Jesse Schwartz just steal the lead away from Adam Benefiel? He sure did.
He sure did. Smallwood come out 3rd, Hollingsworth 4th, Jarrett Schwartz 5th, T-Bro 6th, and Berthwick 7th.
Well, somebody we ain't talked to in quite some time. Let's get him up here. Daniel Smallwood, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Well, 3rd place it is here. You've led 7 laps. You had a taste of what it was like up front. And since then, you haven't been able to get back to the front. Are you saving something up there, or you got a little secret weapon?
I feel like I was giving it all I could that last run, but, we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll mess up a little bit, and we'll maybe have them. You never know what happens here at Charlotte. I would rather run this race at night, but during the day, I'm okay with it.
Well, I talked to Galen Gidman earlier, and he said that the car had tons and tons of grip. Are you feeling that?
Yeah, but around 15, 20 laps in, I start burning the right rear up, I feel like, and, just something with the tires and daytime track and everything, I guess.
Well, that's what we kind of noticed. It seemed like after about 15, 20 laps, you started drifting backwards there on that run, and it just seems like you could hang, but you couldn't gain or anything, But well, it's been great racing out there. You got 2 very fast guys ahead of you, and you got a couple of pretty fast, eager guys behind you. So you think you can hold them guys off and pull out a podium finisher tonight?
If I say my tire's good, I think I can. It just seems like the race's been fun. I'm finally up here running good, and I'm just happy what I'm able to do with this. I came here with minimum practice, and I'm just happy to be where I'm at, just be running good.
Well, you need to go into tire conservation mode right now, brother, because you guys are about to get the 1 to go here, I think. And good luck out there, Daniel.
Yep, thank you, guys.
And say hi to Mom and Dad.
Hello, Mom and Dad. Thank you for sponsoring me and everything. We'll go get you a win here.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Good luck, Dan.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, let's see what these guys got. They got the 1 to go, so we're going back green flag racing. We're going to have 29 to go at the line.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be the craziest racing we've seen yet. Not too many of them left, though. Whole lot fewer cars out there than what we started with.
Yep. Well,
Started with 31.
Mystery Chuck says in chat there that he thought maybe Robbie's PC may have glitched. Well, that is a possibility because we've seen a lot of PCs glitch here recently, and I don't know if it's the internet, what iRacing's got going on, or I don't know. I don't really have an explanation for that. That's just an unexplainable thing that goes on, I guess, in sim racing. We all have to deal with it.
On a nightly basis.
Yep. All right, get them going,
Yeah, I
Scott.
heard a little. Go ahead. We'll get them started, and then I'll tell you what I heard.
Race car's off. Schwartz waiting again. We got a little bumper action twice from Smallwood. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
And Smallwood's going to get done on the 82 again. But yeah, Jesse got off to a good start there. He waited for the second bumper shot. And he went.
What were you going to say, Rod?
Oh, well, I heard a little radio chatter. Robbie said that he was already loose and that those two cars, one beside him, one behind him, might have touched, and then it ended up kind of finishing the whole deal off.
Well,
Yeah, that
Smallwood
was
just...
T-Bro and Justin Warner. Ryder got in the back of Justin Warner. Back when Raybo wrecked.
Yeah.
Well, Smallwood just went into second, but Travis Browder now drives around the outside of Paul Berthwick and holds on to sixth. Right now, I think he is the biggest mover out there right now. Well, I don't know. Randall, well, no, Randall's only 13.
Browder is.
Yep,
Browder's 20.
Yeah. That's a man. He's setting his mark here. Roger, what do you think of old T-Bro? Pretty good racer, ain't he?
He's actually improved a lot since I first kind of got introduced to the name. I've noticed that he's actually gotten a whole lot better as time has gone on. He'll win one of these races here before too long.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I follow him a lot on Facebook, and forever seeing wins, aren't we, Scott? He's always showing wins on
Oh,
there.
yeah. It's like SPM with Browder.
Well, he's a proud racer now. You know, he's proud of those wins.
That's why we call him ESPN.
Yeah.
You never discount someone winning races. They come to a series like this. This was one of the top-notch groups of drivers. And a winter race here, that's something you really can spout off about a little bit and be proud of.
Yep. I think being in the top...
Smallwood's trying to do exactly that.
I'm thinking being in the top 10 here with this caliber of racing crew out here. Being in the top 10 would be a feather in my hat.
Yeah, I just don't know if Smallwood's car is going to be able to hang on long enough
right
to do what he needs to do. Well, he's probably going to have to count on a caution with 10 less to go, and then he's just going to have to get a great restart, make a pass, and just hold some guys off.
Well, he was supposed to be in tire conservation mode, but with him hanging on to Jesse like that, now Jesse's pretty good at saving tires. So if he can follow Jesse's lead here and mirror about every move that Jesse does, maybe he'll be able to hold off, Adam Benefield and them guys. But this is tight racing.
Well, that's probably the car you need to watch, is that 82 car, because he's just sitting back there.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen him on a run more than 20 laps. He just eased away, and then about 25 laps into that run, that's when Schwartz started to ease back up on him, but he had pulled away a little bit. Keep watching now. You'll see half a car length here, fender there. He's pulling right up to these guys.
Coming to 22 to go, this time by 22 laps to decide who's going to win this. For IWCR, folks, thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate that very much. These guys, they're always looking for a good fan base to follow them here on Friday nights. It's a good race to tune into. You ain't got nothing else going on. You don't have to get up early tomorrow to go to work or anything. And you can stay up late here with us, follow along. We appreciate that. Travis Browder, 6th place.
Why you gotta say them dirty 4-letter words on the weekend, Rudy?
I know. W-O-R-K.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Well, you didn't have to work today, so you got a long weekend.
Hell, I didn't even work half the week.
I know it.
Sick Tuesday and Wednesday, and we ran out today, so.
Michael Gonzalez, our points leader, back here in 14th.
He's done a good job staying on the lead lap, and currently still on the lead lap, and he's managing it.
Yeah.
Doing the best he can.
Oh,
that car is lightly modified.
Yeah, lightly. Yeah.
Still tweaked.
Yep.
Well, at least it's not on the hauler. Here goes the 82 making the move on small.
Really? Wow, that didn't hurt at all. Oh, right in the heart.
Well, they have the Indy light, so maybe he's running the modified light. Yep, here goes Adam. Getting that run on Smallwood, and Smallwood's not going to fight him too awful much, but he is going to protect that position from Hollingsworth.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, he did. He slammed the door on Hollingsworth. I'm sure Jeffrey wasn't happy with that.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a little.
He killed a lot of momentum right there. Oh, man, he almost
got there's a little, I don't appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, but that's not a good place to be tapping somebody. He'll put him right into the wall if he does that. Jeff's my buddy, but man, you know, I don't want to see him take somebody out like that. I'm sure he doesn't want to do it intentionally.
That's why that was a very gentle tap.
Yeah, very gentle. Just to let him know he was there. Well, Benefiel is starting to close in on Jesse Schwartz now, and we're coming to 17 to go this time. So he's got 17 laps to get up there and battle it up with Jesse. Now, catching Jesse's one thing, but getting by him's another.
That's very true.
Hollingsworth.
Yep.
He really packed it down into one, and he was able to keep it down low. So
he lost his momentum because of that, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Drove it in there a bit too hard.
He's trying again, though.
He's not going to give up until he. Oh, he's washing up. Oh, God, he's washing up.
Fighting back.
Wow.
Good racing.
Yeah,
good racing.
Yeah, he had to back out right there, or they would have got collected. He ain't giving up, though. But, you know, the longer he does this...
there is the guy on the outside.
Yeah. Oh, they do touch.
Oh, yeah. Not over yet, I don't think. I think we might get our next caution right here.
No, he's going to get by. If they touched again,
over
not going to be another love tap.
Oh, over under. Oh.
Smallwood tapped him back.
He's trying to get up underneath him.
Whew. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Smallwood.
There's a caution.
There's a caution. Who we got here? Logan Powers going around.
There's that caution you were talking about, Roger. Everybody's going to get fresh tires in about 10 to go. It's going to be a shootout.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Well, now, Logan's not racing with anybody. I think he just got loose here. He's the guy here driving the modified light. The whole front clip's missing on that car, and I'm sure it's not a dream to drive, and it just went right into the outside while they're coming out of turn 2.
Well, his car got braces in. He wanted to show them off.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, that was right in front of the leader, too, so, I mean, not too far back. All right, so let's see if the leader's going to bring him to pit road here. I would. I'd come in because, you know, they've already used up a lot of them tires. Yep, he's bringing them in. I don't think we're going to see anybody faking on that one. That's once you commit, you're in.
Too many laps on the tires to do anything silly either.
And Chris Pence stayed out to lead a lap. Wow, good job. At least he's going to get a bonus point out of that. That's pretty cool. That's going to be the drag race off of pit road. Let's see who's going to win this drag race. I got to get out here to the line so we can see who's going to win this. I'm always too close up to see this. And Jesse's going to beat Adam off of pit road again. Holy smokes, that could be...
who come out of there with third?
Daniel Smallwood.
That was pretty close. He and, I think, Warner?
Yeah.
Racing off?
Wow. Well, good job for Justin Warner, I'll tell you that. Let's get a word in with Justin, if I can find him in here somewhere. There he is. Got him. Maybe. Justin Warner, you got a copy?
I do.
One heck of a race off of pit road there, buddy. You almost beat Daniel Smallwood. But coming from 25th up to 5th, man, what a come through the field act there you got going on. That's 20 positions. I would say right now probably the biggest mover out there on the track. What do you got for him for the end?
Well, hopefully I got something good. I don't know how well my car is going to do here. Hopefully I'll be able to keep up at the end or not getting anything that might happen. But hopefully I can put on a good show.
Well, that's what we like to hear, brother. I mean, it's been great to see you out there and running that well again, Justin. And, it's been a while since we've seen you in Victory Lane. And maybe today might be your day.
Hopefully.
Well, I don't want to jinx you, brother, so I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right, thanks, Rudy.
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
Wow. Yeah, I probably just put the old MaxSpeedTV jinx on them. Well, we got a lot of guys out of the race here tonight. Wow, I can't believe this. Started with Thomas Brandner. What happened to him, Roger?
He was having connection issues from the drop. He asked to get an EOL and drop to the back so he could try to straighten it out. And they don't allow that on the very first start of the race, and so he was just trying to get out of the way. And I guess he warped around and he and Drake up together. But you know what I was noticing just a second ago was that Jeff Hollingsworth went in third. I believe he's about 8th right now.
That's
what I didn't watch his pit stop.
No, and you know what? It wasn't a slow pit stop either. It was a pretty fast one. It was a pretty fast one. Well, this is caution number 6 as we get the 1 to go, and it's going to be a 10-lap shootout, Scott. Get them going here, brother. This could be the final restart.
Might be.
Could be, yep. It's a possibility. Big old question mark on that one. These guys are going to drive the cars harder than they have all night right now.
Well, tells me we haven't seen the last of the contact either.
Nope.
Or the last of the yellow flags, possibly. I hope we finish under green.
Yep.
We're going to have about, 10 to go here?
Yep.
And that would be great to see. But you're going to see some very aggressive driving right now, especially on these. on this start right here.
Well, here we go. 10 to go. Going to conclude this wild race here at Charlotte. Jesse Schwartz, who's only won 2 races here in the Gen 6 Series for IWCR, is going to get us going, looking for that third win.
Green, 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 green.
Green flag is out, and Smallwood once again gets a jump on the 82 here. We'll see if Smallwood, this is right in his realm here. Little 10-lap shootout. We'll see if he's got anything for these boys. I know the 82 is not going to wait back this time. He's going to be on the go.
Yep.
And here he comes on that outside.
Schwartz squirted himself out there about a 5-car length lead. We'll see if that's going to hold up. Doesn't look good from this point.
Nope, it doesn't, because those guys are closing that gap on him. Even though they're side by side, they're closing in on him. And it looks like Smallwood's
got him.
Yep, he got him. Now he needs to chase down Jesse Schwartz if he's going to come out of here with a win. Jesse trying to, I believe this would be his first win of the season if he brings it to victory lane. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Ooh, we got one down below the apron back there. He's coming back up. I think he saved it, though. I think it was Brian Helm.
Oh, man.
Brian Helm or Chris Pence?
Yeah, one of the two.
Boy, a lot of drivers out of this race tonight. The field's almost been chopped in half. Have you noticed that, Scott? We're not used to seeing that here. I wonder if it was track-related, setup-related, driver-related.
Oh, we're wrecked, and Berthwick just got tired.
Stretch.
We will get another restart.
Oh, my. There's going to be a bunch of them involved in that one. Oh, my. Paul Berthwick look like his car is toast. Let's go see what happened.
Well,
It was Hollingsworth. No, it was a 79.
no, it's
so it looks like Hollingsworth.
Witherspoon and
Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing they're very. Oh, right there. Yep.
Gonzalez got some too. The points leader's in that too.
Oh, yep. Gonzalez is done. Randall, how did Randall Drake slip through that? Are you kidding me right there? That was some driving by Randall Drake.
It was nice. You should go on board with him and show the.
Oh,
that's
my.
nice.
Yeah, let
do
me
an in-car on that.
Yeah, let me go back here one more time. I'll do an in-car with him. Yeah, let me see what happens here. If I can get the cockpit view. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, we're riding along with Randall right now.
Good stuff.
Okay, we can see that happening up ahead. And this is where he starts to slow down. And look at this here. He sees just a gaggle of junk cars ahead of him. You got to be kidding me.
Awesome driving, man.
That was
He went where he saw the light.
Yeah, that was 100% luck right there. Well, a little bit of driving skill too. I'll give him that.
Yeah, good stuff. He just followed the blown up Witherspoon right in front of him.
Wow. Well, you know what?
Witherspoon was laying down a smoke screen right in front of him on top of all that too. So awesome driving.
You talk about one lucky racer right there. You know what? I think we're going to have about a 3-lap shootout. Am I looking at this
somewhere
right?
around there? Two or three, at least two.
Oh, wow. Well, we've had a lot of cautions here tonight, but you know, I just look at it. It's Charlotte. You know, the racing here is very tight in the corners. I don't know. I just kind of look at it as Charlotte, even though this is where we've all kind of cut our teeth on this track. You know, this track here, probably most of us have ran more laps on this track than we have any other track. Because
I've won a lot of races here in the street stock, but I haven't really raced it since I got out of rookies. Because I run so much open wheel. Yeah, because I run so much open wheel. And I just don't like this place in the IndyCar, so.
Oh, I love this place in the IndyCar, but it's not 2 or 3 wide friendly, I can tell you that. Not in the IndyCars.
Not at all.
Not doing 230 mile an hour on the front stretch going into turn 1. You don't want to be too wide because something's going to give, you know. But it is intense. I got to say that.
Yeah, and I know this is a real popular track with NASCAR drivers, and all these guys know how to run this track. So that's what makes this race so competitive, because you get 25, 30 guys who all know how to run this place and who have all won here, and they all want to come and win at IWCR. The competition's been awesome.
Well, let's see if Smallwood can clear Adam Benefiel again and maybe grab a second out of this. But this is where, now that we got the tires cooled off a little bit, it kind of puts everybody back on an even playing field again. But, and we know Adam Benefiel's good on the long run, but he really hasn't had that long run.
Well, I'll tell you what, big winner tonight's going to be Bernard Person if he can get to the finish. He's going to cut that lead almost in half.
Oh, yeah.
The start of this is going to determine probably who wins the race. Sports held him down on the one prior to the last restart.
Yeah.
Held him down pretty long ways around up on to the tri-oval there. Smallwood was trying to push him.
He'll probably do that again. He did it on the first one, too. He held him back.
Well, 3 laps to decide this. If a caution comes out now, folks, it will be over. Field will be frozen, and we will have our winner. So now when you don't want to leave.
Oh, that pace car is going to pull off. Here he goes off the track, and no waiting around this time. Jesse Schwartz says, let's go. Green flag is out. 3-lap shootout to close this deal. And Smallwood is trying to get underneath Benefield right now.
And boy, look
I don't
at
know.
Jarrett.
It's not going to happen.
Oh,
Benefield's pinching him way down there.
Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
he squeezed him way down, but Smallwood kind of held his ground. The wiggle off the corner is going to give him second.
Yep. Wow, that was some intense racing right there. Them coming off of turn 2 with Daniel's right front corner, right on Benefield's back left corner. Man, that was intense.
3 wide going into turn 1 over here.
Yep.
Oh my God!
If they survive this, I'll be surprised.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Hollingworth in the middle. They're gonna do it. They did. Oh no! Oh, brother.
They reckon.
Oh,
They didn't do it.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. It ain't over yet.
Now it's over.
Oh.
Wow. No caution, though.
No
White flag,
caution.
no caution. No caution. Oh, they threw it.
Are you
It's
kidding
over.
me?
Schwartz wins it. They threw it like 50 feet from him getting to the line.
Oh my! Look at that. So the field would be frozen, even though it was. But the caution flag come out like Schwartz was like 50 feet from the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Schwartz wins it. That's his 3rd career win here at IWCR as they slow down and wait on the pace car. Hopefully they don't run each other over here.
That pace car just went by at about 200 mile an hour, I think.
He's got a hot date. He wants to get out of here. We'll get the interviews rolling, Rudy. I'll be second.
Checker flag.
Okay, well, give me a minute.
Or we all want to do. Roger, you want to do one too?
I'm good. I'm actually going to take off. I appreciate you guys letting me hang out in the booth. So.
All right, Roger. Take it easy, man. It's a pleasure you being up
I'll
here,
see
man.
you guys soon.
All right.
All right, brother.
Daniel Smallwood, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Well, you managed to pull out a 3rd here, Daniel. I know that's not what you wanted. If it would have stayed green, did you have a run to get by Adam?
I mean, even if I do, he's got that outside lane that he can use on the restarts and any time, pretty much on the quick runs. I don't think I had anything for him. If he might have something for Jesse, but I don't think I had anything for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a run right there. You got out there and you led 7 laps earlier, was never able to get back up to the front. Man, I'll tell you what, it was just that tough racing out there that you couldn't get back to the front.
Yeah, I mean, we got a great group of guys here. They're fast every week. When you race here and you get a top 3 or even a top 5, you get the best of the best. Right.
Well, the Gonzo Design Smallwood appliance car looked good out there. I love the paint job, man. It looks good. It's not a Dale Earnhardt Jr. paint job, but it's close. We'll give you that one. But 3rd place, is this kind of putting you back into perspective for the Gen 6 series now, Daniel? Because we haven't seen you up there racing that hard in the front this season.
Yeah, I mean, in these last 2 seasons, it's just been a slump, you know. I guess it's kind of like Junior. He came back from missed half the season, come back to get a top 5, you know. I'm just glad to be here and just get that good finish. I think we're going to start topping them off one by one now.
All right, well, we hope to see you up there. Anybody you want to thank tonight for this 3rd place finish?
I got to thank everyone at Johnny Foley Motorsports, Thomas King, Travis Browder, Johnny Foley, Roger Wagner, Calvin Troy, a bunch of guys. You know, they're great guys. I got to thank my sponsors, Smallwood Appliances and Gonzo Designs, and thank my mom and dad for supporting me. I want to thank you guys for broadcasting it.
Okay, Daniel. Well, sorry about, you're not winning here this week, but, you got to pick them off a little bit at a time. So hopefully this helps you out in the points, and we'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you, guys.
All right. Scott?
Well, Adam Benefield, here we are again. Last week I talked to you in this same position. You finished second again this week. How you feel about your run out there tonight, buddy?
I mean, I don't think the fastest car won the race. I think we had, the car to beat. We just had one bad pit stop. Jesse got out front, and then cautions breed cautions right there. So
you didn't really get a chance to get back up him. You didn't get enough chances or enough laps to really get rolling.
Yeah, I mean, by the time we got clear of Smallwood, we get back to his bumper and caution come out. So he had the golden horseshoe tonight. So we'll just regroup, come back. But no, it was fun. We led a bunch of laps. We showed speed. Very proud of what we were able to do, and literally, we took a Texas setup and made it for Charlotte in an hour and a half. And
Nice.
to come out here and show the speed that we did, that was pretty impressive. Yeah, so I'm proud and very thankful for Jason Miller and Christian Chowner for coming in. They skipped out on running NIS just to help me get something going so we can, run this league race tonight. And we went back to the One Up Museum and pulled out the old rust bucket. And, I guess she still got a little bit of speed on her. So, all in all, it was a fun run. Not taking nothing away from Jesse. Jesse, he played the cards right, and he did what he had to do to win the race. And it just wasn't our way. I'm starting to feel like damn Larson, man. Like, I'm so tired of finishing second.
Early career Casey Kane.
It's getting aggravating. So we're going to have to come out here one night and get one.
Well, you did lead the most laps tonight with 74.
Well, yeah, and I'm still going to drink that beer you're holding for me, too. We showed, we had a good car, and it was very dominant on the long run. So, it was fun.
Well, it's going to be another good points night for you. You jumped 10 spots last week. You're going to jump some more spots this week because a lot of the guys in front of you crashed out, and you finished second. So, are you planning on being here next week for Pocono?
Hell, probably so. It's gotten to where I don't really do a whole lot on Friday nights. We get out of the NIS race and we get something built. I'll probably be here. The good thing about it is I'm getting to do. These races are allowing me to do some R&D for One Up for the Peak Series. So we got something good and started for that for Charlotte. So I think they go to Pocono. So we'll probably throw something together and we'll probably be here for that one.
Right on, man. Well, you got anybody you want to thank tonight for your second place finish?
Oh, yeah, man. One Up Motorsports, Jason, Christian, Marcus, everybody over there, Tyler, for letting me come back and just letting me be a part of something. It's awesome to be around a group of guys that, like them, they're 100% racers, and they strive to win. And they don't give up on nothing until it's right. So I really appreciate them. Roll Speed Dynamics, my beautiful wife, for letting me come in here on Friday nights and play. You guys for broadcasting it, man. Y'all like my favorite broadcast crew. I can just come up here and I can cut loose. I can be like the Tony Stewart of the league and not get fined for slipping a cuss word every now and then. So I appreciate y'all and
right on, man.
Drake for letting me come run.
All right, buddy. Well, hopefully if we talk next week, you'll be standing on top of that podium.
Yeah, let's hope so.
All right, man. Well, good job, Adam, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, bro. Thank you.
Ready?
All right, Jesse Schwartz, you got a copy.
I got you ready.
Well, your first win of the season here, Jesse. How's this feel?
It definitely feels good because I definitely was not the car to beat. It was definitely Adam. I tried my best to keep up with him on the long run, and he was definitely quicker all around. So I really won that race off of pit road, but you take him as you get him. So I'm definitely not going to complain about it.
Yeah, we were watching there, and Adam just never got that chance, or there wasn't enough green flag laps for him to get that long run, and that's what we were kind of concerned about. If it would have stayed green there before that last caution, or last couple of cautions, I guess they were kind of close together. If it would have stayed green, I think you might have been in trouble. I don't know. But, catching you was one thing, but getting by you was another thing, as we always say. And, there would have had to been you'd have had to pull everything out of the Jesse Schwartz playbook to use to hold him back. I'm telling you that. It would have been interesting. But you come out here with the win tonight, Jesse, man, only leading 35 laps, but you led the last one, and that's all it needed right there for your first win for the season. So is this going to kind of help you with the momentum for the rest of the season? You're the past champion. This is the one, everybody wants your spot.
It's definitely some momentum knowing that our 1.5 mile base setup, which was from Texas, just like Adam's, it's definitely fast. It might not be the best one out there, but it's definitely something we can work on. And whenever you get a good setup at one of these 1.5 miles, you can pretty much take it anywhere at the bigger tracks and not have to do a whole lot. So it's always good to know that we're fast at the most common type of track. So we'll take that and we will go forward and just try not to wreck out.
Well, what do you got for him at Pocono next week?
I'm pretty decent at Pocono, but we'll see how this setup is as a base, and we'll tweak on it. So now that I'm doing NIS full time, so a lot of those tracks they mix over. So one of the setups might be a good base for one of another track. So we're putting about this. I'm putting about the same amount of time into setups in general, but a little less so for the league. But luckily, the new build, the setups seem to work everywhere. That's what I've found.
Oh, that's cool, because I would have never I would have never thought that a Charlotte setup would have been that good at the tricky triangle.
Not at the tricky triangle, but the base is there, so you don't have to be doing a whole lot of clicking up front.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, anybody you want to thank tonight for this victory before you go celebrate?
Thank my teammates at Go Fast Turn Left as usual, and Colton Davis, because he's kind of changed my driving style completely, because I used to be just this all-out hot lapper, and he's kind of taught me how to save tires a little better, so give a shout out to him.
All right, Jesse, we'll hope to see you back here next week and see what you can do with Pocono, and congrats again on your victory, brother. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you, Rudy.
All right, Scott, let's run down through the results here. Jesse Schwartz coming out with his first win of the season, last season's champion, trying to make his mark on this season. So he will come out with the winner. Adam Benefiel, definitely the fastest car out here, and I don't think that'd be contested by anybody. Even Jesse said that he felt that. He comes out here with the most laps led tonight also, so definitely a big gain in the points there, Scott. But he will come home second. Daniel Smallwood with a third-place finish. Maybe Daniel's back now. We haven't seen Daniel up in here in quite a while, but he brought it home on the podium here tonight. Jarrett Schwartz stayed right there in that top 5 all day long, and here he brought it home fourth. Justin Warner coming from the back of the field up to the front, finishes 5th. Jeff Hollingsworth.
He started 25th.
Yeah. Jeff Hollingsworth 6th. Jordan Churchill finally musters it up and gets it back in here, and he finishes 7th. Bernard Person, second in the points coming into tonight. I think he gained a lot of points tonight on Michael Gonzalez, because Gonzalez didn't finish very well tonight. So good job by Bernard. Travis Browder, old T-Bro, stuck with it pretty much the whole race long, man. He did really good. Very good save there on that one job there when a couple of them got together, and good job by him. Chris Pence rounds out the top 10. Scott?
Brian Helm finishes 11th. Evan Schroeder 12th. Randall Drake, he had a good run going there. He got caught up in that very last wreck there when the caution did come out there at the end, and unfortunately finishes 2 laps down, 13th. Paul Berthwick 14th. Logan Powers 15th. Josh Witherspoon 16th. Michael Gonzalez, the points leader. Tough night for him, man. He's going to lose a little bit of ground to Bernard Person and the rest of the field. He finishes in 17th. My buddy Paul Crumrye finishes back there in 18th. Not a good night for him. Bentley Glazer 19th, and Robbie Vrabel Jr. Not a good night for him either. He finishes 20th.
Thomas Keene 21st. Nathan Sedlick 22nd. Joshua Schwartz, one of the Schwartz brothers, he will finish back in 23rd. Colton Davis, 24th. Jimmy Mullis, 25th. Galen Gidman, one of the first few out there, he will finish 26th. DeAndre Artis getting collected by Roger Wagner, innocent bystander in that whole mess. Roger just come around the corner, he said, and just cleaned him out. He will finish 27th. Yeah. Roger, 28th. And Mark Robertson 29th, and Thomas Brandner, first one out of the race, having connection issues, will finish 30th.
How many times have we said that over the broadcast career?
Oh yeah, not
many.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah,
Well, that was a wild one tonight, man.
It sure was, man. There was a lot of side by side racing. We've seen 3 wide there, and was concerned whether they were even going to be able to do it. And what a fantastic piece of driving by all 3 of them drivers. That was amazing. 3 wide.
There was
3 wide here is just ooh, it gives me the willies.
If there was somebody that needed a win, it was Jesse Schwartz because he was 5th in the points coming in tonight. So that's a big win for him. So especially with Michael Gonzalez finishing back in 17th, Jesse's gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse's right up there on his doorstep now.
Yep.
Once the points are done by Randall.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well,
hell of a race, though.
Yeah, it was. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks. We appreciate it very much. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Deuces, everybody.